radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to New Jersey Satellite Studio, where we show you the flavor of life here in the District of New Jersey.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to INCRadio, New Jersey Satellite Studio, where we not only show you the flavor of life, but we learn together. Good morning, Jeff. What do we have lined up for today?
Good morning, Leah, and good morning to our viewers and listeners near and far. We got a special treat for you today because she's one of my friends. She's so awesome. Today we are continuing our conversation about side hustles and small businesses with a small business owner, Nian Cortesano from Teaneck, New Jersey. By day, she is a graphic designer, but she also owns Kawi Teak. Kawi Teak. Just think about it. A craft business specializing in crocheted items, both online. She has an online store, and also she sells them in person at arts and crafts fairs. So if she's coming to a fair near you, go check it out. You're gonna get cool stuff. Okay, I wanted to save this for her later to show, but it's so cool. Like, look, yeah, got this from her
Can you
wife.
bring that closer?
There you go.
Closer?
How cool is this? Like, if you don't know, it's like a sneak peek. You're going to see more. We have pictures too. This is a crocheted flower. She makes crocheted bouquets along with other things. So y'all get excited. It's going to be so cool.
All right.
So we're going to learn more. So hello, Nian. How are you?
Hello. How are you guys? I'm happy to be here. I'm kind of nervous, honestly, but you know.
Oh, we're so excited to have you here and to promote your small business. Jeff just showed us a preview of what you do, and for the life of me, I tried to learn crocheting so many times, home economics class in grade school, and even as an adult, and I just can't do it. I can knit, but I can't crochet. So I wish I could, because you sell some of the cutest things at such a reasonable and affordable price. We're excited to share it with you. So is it okay to call you Yan for today's episode?
Definitely.
Okay. All right.
Just call me Yan because it's easier.
Okay. And so just for everyone in the live chat, we did ask Yan to explain what Kawitik is. I didn't even actually know how to pronounce it. And could you tell us quickly, Yan, how you came up with your business name?
So kawitik actually derived from the word kawit. It's in Tagalog, it's basically a hook. And since I'm using a crochet hook, might as well, right? So, and then the other part for that one is the teak. It's basically I got it from boutique. So I just mashed them all together, and then I did that. And actually the logo, I actually wrote it.
Well, yeah. Oh, it's your handwriting.
It's my handwriting.
I love the simplicity of the concept, but also it's a cute logo. We don't have it here, but we are going to be sharing where you can find her business online later on in our discussion. So we actually have some photos. So when our tech is ready, you can just go ahead and get them started. Just as a way of background, Yan has had this business for 5 years, and this is what she looks like at the crafts events. So that's a lot of stuff that you're going to be showing us during the show. Yeah. So, and they're also available on her online store. So what do we have more? No. Okay. Oh, we might be having some technical. Oh, and there it is. That's the handwriting.
There you go.
Yep.
No.
And she hand crocheted that banner also. So
no,
that took a while.
Yeah, that took a while actually. Took me a year.
Let's go through all the photos to our tech. What else do we have? I think we have some up close items still at the booth. And then do we have any up close of the items? We do. So this is all handmade by Yan. I don't know how long it takes her to do this stuff. Okay, next we have some frames. These are the flowers that we saw Jeff holding, different kinds. Next photo as well. This is a different craft event.
Yeah.
I mean, this is so intimidating to put together a table that people want to come to. So I really admire that you're not just online, but you're actually live in person. I think selling in person is so much more challenging than selling online. Okay, any more to our tech? Yeah. Oh, look, you got an upgrade to your table cover.
Yeah.
Hey,
Outside.
I,
So
oh yeah, it's
it's my
windy.
first time doing that.
Wow, outside even. Okay.
Yeah.
Any more photos? I think we have a few more. Oh, that's super cute. All those crocheted flowers.
Mm-hmm.
How much is one? A small
For the for
the,
the small one.
yeah, the small
Actually
one.
the big one, the tulips over there, it's around $10. Just for
Per
one.
stem.
Yeah, per stem.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Any more photos? Oh, these are picture frames.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're selling well, honestly.
Yeah.
The bear
Oh,
over
nice.
there, it's selling
Dude,
well.
how do you if you buy it, does it have a stand in the back? Do you hang it? Is it a magnet in the back?
I hang it.
Oh, you
Um,
have it with you, right? Can you show us?
yeah, it's actually this.
Can you hold it up to the camera and say something about it? How long did it take you to make that?
Oh, this one is tough.
Can we see it again?
It took me a while for this because I have to assemble the front and the back, and then I have to put these beads as well, and then the small little nose over here and the ears. So yeah,
How much do you sell that one for?
this one is actually $15 because it's
Oh,
hard to make. It's really hard.
wow. That's
Yeah.
so, to me, that's reasonable. Anyone
Mhm.
who buys anything in New York City, it's like, oh, you probably like triple that price.
Yeah, I do have a lot of versions of it too. So do you
And
like?
they hang. No, those are cute.
Yeah.
And you have some flowers to show us as well. Do you want to show
Mm-hmm.
us the flowers?
I
I
have the
think these-
small ones. Yeah, I have these small ones and I have a big one.
So the small one that you're holding, how much is that one?
This one is 13.
I feel like that's so personally, I feel like that's so underpriced because you made that with your hands and that's like five
Yeah.
flowers. Okay. So for anyone who's interested in perusing her online shop, Kawitik is on Facebook, it's on Instagram, and it's also in the Etsy store. So let's get started with our interview. I'm going to toss it over to you, Jeff, for our first question.
All right, Nian. So, what inspired you to start this side hustle?
It actually started as a hobby, and my day job is basically pretty stressful, so it's also my stress reliever. And then I thought about like, oh, I can make something like it's really cute and might be a good thing to sell it to someone. I started actually with just hair clips and earrings. So, and then ever since I really wanted to have a side hustle or a small business basically. So I wanted to start something that I'm really interested in doing and honing my creativity more. So,
So honing your kawit, right,
yeah.
to do this kind of stuff. So, yeah, once again, super enjoying it. Yeah. So, Naeem, I think you got the next question.
Mm.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sister Naima. Good to see you, Sister Ian.
Hi.
I wanted to ask you, how did you take your idea from a concept to reality?
Oh, I do a lot of research first, and also I sketch a lot. So I prefer doing sketches a lot before designing before creating it. So that's why.
I love that you create the idea first and then you actually sketch it out and then you can
Yeah,
actually see what it looks like in reality. Thank you. Thank you. That was awesome.
yeah, and research works. Research does work. If anyone, I would recommend doing research a lot first. Just checking your Etsy, Amazon, whatever for any ideas in what's up, what's trending, what's new, you know, what is
Is
interesting
your stuff
basically.
is your stuff trending?
Well, the flowers are trending lately.
They are actually because
Yeah.
I see them at the malls and they sell them for
Mhm.
more than $13. I will tell
Yeah.
you that it's much more expensive in the mall. I would rather buy from your shop than at
Yeah,
the
I guess
mall.
because of they have a space there, and might be the rent is higher or something. So maybe that makes sense.
Yeah, maybe you need to just come to my front lawn and open up your shop so everyone can come.
I mean, you know what? I'll go there because
Or
I really
somewhere, or or Jeff's lawn. Maybe you can just set it up in Jeff's lawn, and we'll just have an event there.
Yeah, we can. And
yeah,
we can even have them growing out of the ground.
mm,
It'll our
it's
neighbors will be
organic.
like, wow, how do you grow crocheted plants? Wow, it's so cool.
That's
It's
funny.
organic. It's natural. So
Yeah.
Just have to wash it. All right, Jeff. What do we have next?
Okay, so you talked about research. We talked about you having an online store. We talked about you being at fairs, and we showed some of those pictures. Now, well, what were some of the biggest challenges you faced when starting, and how did you overcome them?
well, first is managing time, especially in preparing items before the event. So and basically I'm just like a one person, business. So it takes a lot of time. Also organizing the task that needs to be done. And so what I did, I just try to focus one at a time because it can be really overwhelming.
Okay,
And
so
yeah, yeah, or just like create a schedule on your calendar or something. That really helps a lot.
Okay, so
Um,
this is a theme. Like you take this big thing, like imagine how complicated it would be to make something like this, and
mm,
then like Leah mentioned, it's not like knitting. You have to count, you have to really plan it out, you have to sketch it, and then
mm.
that's just on the making an item scale. So in your business too, you have to plan, research, and you take this big idea and then chop it up into little bits.
Yes.
We never asked you how long does it take you to crochet one flower?
Oh, for the one flower. Um,
Yeah, okay, the one that Jeff's holding. How long did it take you to
oh,
crochet that?
that one. Yeah, that took a while. Honestly,
Wait, what's a while though?
I
Is
think
it
it's an
like
hour. From what I remember, it's an hour. Um, like because it's very detailed. This rose is very detailed. Plus this, and then plus putting in them all together.
so that's more than 1 hour or an hour for everything
An
to
hour for
complete and then
everything.
to
I think.
assemble?
An hour. Yeah.
Okay. The minimum wage in New Jersey, I think, right, or New York, I forget which state, is $15. So I think if it's an hour,
it's
I mean,
it's gonna be
I mean,
15.
I'm a bargain shopper, but as a small business owner or a side hustler too,
Mhm.
like to me that I mean, what if you lose count? Then you have to start over, right?
Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah.
But
So if you're not
yeah.
so if you're not paying attention, so then like how many flowers do you crochet a week?
um, it depends. It depends on my schedule because I'm basically I have a work during the day, so I only like do these during the night. So that's why.
So if you don't want to sleep at night, you can just crochet some flowers.
Right. Yes.
Wow.
Or I just wonder if there's like if I have my break time, I'll just do it.
Okay. But
Mm,
for anyone who crafts, I know sometimes you can't stop until you get to a certain point of your project.
yes.
Otherwise, you're gonna have to restart, right? So,
Mm,
okay. All right. I think we have one more question from Naima about your small business.
mm.
Yeah. So my question is, what advice would you give someone who wants to start a side hustle? What would you tell them?
Um, yeah, do a lot of research. Especially if you're trying to open an online store. There's a lot in terms of shipping, fees, um, how to price them the right way. I'm still learning, honestly. So that's one big thing. Another thing is if you're planning to this small business that you have in the long run, maybe try to do a business plan. I know it's pretty intimidating, but if it's something like you can always make it simpler. it will give you it will set you goals in with the business that you wanted, like in the next 5 years what you're planning to do. It also helps your budget and pricing them, and also branding is important for any business that you wanted, because it's actually defines your business, like who what you are, what you're doing, what's your goal in this one. So yeah.
This is so inspiring. Like, I really love that, you get to do this. Like, this is what you love to do and you enjoy it. And you decided to say, you know what? I'm going to take this on. I'm going to be brave and step out. Step out
Yeah.
on faith, and just go for it. And I think that's really, I mean, it's so funny because when Brother Jeff showed it, I was like, is that a flower? I mean, I didn't even know what it was, and because I'm, on the screen, but it
Yeah.
looks so intricate and it's so beautiful. It's like really cute. I love that. Oh my gosh. So I have to check you out for real because I really want to see, I mean, what you have to offer. Look, I mean, you could do so many things. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I enjoyed with that one. I can do so many things.
yeah, I love
Yeah.
that.
Mm.
Okay, I know I have more questions for you, but can you crochet brooches?
Oh
I'm a
yeah.
brooch person.
Yes.
Can I get a brooch?
I thought about it, the
Do
rose
you take
one.
commissions? I'll take a poppy. I love
Yeah,
poppies. So
I
if
do.
you took okay, we're gonna take this off air. So maybe if you do commissions?
I
You
do
have
actually.
commissions. Okay, so
That's Yeah, that's
we're
where
gonna
I started. Like made to order stuff, and then yeah.
oh, see, we didn't know that part. Even if we had our pre-show talk, we didn't know that that's how you started. Okay, so
Yeah.
all right, so okay, I'm excited. Now, if you could go back and start over, what would you do differently? Would it be the business plan or more research? What's like your number one thing?
Um, Definitely more research. Because I wasn't prepared when I was doing like, oh, I maybe I should just like open my online shop like right away. That's what I thought. Also like a business plan. I know it's pretty intimidating again, but then again, it will give you a guide at least on what you're doing. For me, that's in my opinion. That's
But
what I
I
thought.
think, when you opened up your Etsy store, I think that's what Etsy is for, right? It's for people who do crafts and who want to sell it online. So,
Mhm.
and the benefit of having a small business like yours is, you do it when you have time,
Yeah,
because you have a day job. So I know everyone has different things they wish they could go back and do differently, but I think that's what I find. When I give her, I get on Etsy. I just stay there. That's like it's like they call it doom scrolling right on social media, but that's my doom scrolling is on Etsy. It's like, oh, I didn't know you could make this. So
yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
So all right. So we're gonna check out your store after the show and put some things in the cart. So what's next for your side hustle?
Um, Actually, I wanted to try out selling, like putting my stuff in, gift shops. So I've been researching a lot about it, and I've been trying to contact some people around New Jersey. Um, yeah, especially those independent gift shops, because I find them really interesting anyway. So yeah,
Yeah,
also.
I mean, if you're going to be there anyway, and that's where your customers would go, then no, that's
Mm,
a great idea. All right, so we're
yeah.
excited to see, what's up and coming. Maybe you can come back and give us an update in a few months and tell us how it's going. We actually have to move on to our next segment, but before we go, do you have any shout outs?
Oh my. Well, I just want to say hi to my local Obergren. They're
Okay.
doing well.
All right. So thank you so much, Yen, for coming on and talking to us about how you started your business. And we're going to move on to our next segment, which is our shout out segments. Dun, 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 dun. I forget the shout.
Good morning. Happy birthday! Congratulations! I have to shout out mom, dad, best friend.
All right, we're going to start off with our panel. First, going to Naima. Naima, do you have any shout outs today?
Just want to shout out everybody. And thank you, so, Sister Yan, for coming on and sharing your beautiful things with us, and local congregation of Winslow. Woo woo.
All right. What about you, Jeff? Do you have any shout outs?
Okay, I got a bunch. I'll try to make them quick. So once again, shouting out Bergen, shouting out someone out there who is currently at work, tax season, and also shout out to on behalf of Sister Nian. big shout out. I think it's his birthday either happened or is coming up. Brother Wensler Bagang. Love you, bro. I know you're watching.
Well, sounds like you have a social media manager coming up in your life, and or I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what he does. It's nice to have backup. All right, from our live chat, we have Leah Gel Orbe. So proud of you, Nian, from Karen Jackson, Philadelphia. My side hustle started with me volunteering. I had a side hustle running errands for seniors. Oh, that's so inspirational, so Karen. And then from Ava Evangelista, he's saying that Mama K, I've always sold things, used goods, made goods, whatever folks are willing to buy. And from Sister Mayan Manzano, Guerzon, Sister Karen, I love how your side hustle is very aligned with what you are as a person, helping, always helping. And from Ava Evangelista, it's always good to keep abreast of trends so you can focus on what people want. That's a lot of stress if you're trying to keep up with trends, though, because it's like every week there's something new, right? I think also if you just keep doing what you love, the people will find you. You know, you want crochet flowers at a decent price, go to Kawati, right? Not the mall. I find this out from last week's show. Brother Alex, I forgot your name. He's from CNJ. Way back in Singapore, I also sold shoes and cups. Did you make the shoes? Maybe we need to have him on and talk about, you know, his side hustle. And so also from Sister Man, okay, please note, Yan, let's order some crochet brooches. Yeah, I need some brooches. So that's a special request. We'll do the commission. All right, moving on to our next segment, which is the hashtag winners.
Now announcing our hashtag winners.
All right. So for our hashtag winners, we want to give an honorable mention to the local congregation of Winslow. Whoop, whoop. For third place, we have the local congregation of Whippany. Yay, congratulations. Second place, we have the local congregation of Bayonne. And can we get a drum roll for the first place winner? All right, it's the local congregation of Aston. Whoop, whoop. Shout out to Aston. Congratulations. Let's keep them going. All right, Brother Jeff, I think it's on you.
All right, we have our activity update. And, you know, I don't think we need the bumper for this one because we got a video for y'all. Today at 9 p.m., we have the CEBSI special gathering in Wrightstown. So if you're involved in CEBSI, see you there. And also Sunday at 5 p.m., we have the baptism and district anniversary socializing in Elizabeth. And as usual, please check your local congregation for the details on local events and the daily Bible study schedule. And now we have CFO in action.
CFO in action.
The Binhi members in the District of New Jersey gathered this weekend for their monthly meeting, where they were reminded of their vital role in the church's mission to edify its members. The meeting emphasized the importance of the youth taking on leadership roles and offices within the organization. By doing so, they can contribute their unique skills and experiences to help achieve the church's goals. The meeting encouraged the young members to be more proactive in serving the church, whether through leadership or support roles. The book club members in the District of New Jersey gathered for a night of glamour and fun at their book club formal gathering. The venue was transformed into a luxurious red carpet affair, complete with colorful balloons and a beautiful backdrop. The couples, dressed to the nines in their finest attire, walked the red carpet with confidence and poise, feeling like stars for the night. The excitement was palpable as they mingled and took photos, enjoying each other's company and the festive atmosphere. As the night went on, the couples enjoyed a delicious dinner. They listened to romantic music sang by the band, laughing and having a great time. The evening's festivities also included games and activities that brought out the competitive spirit and playful nature of the couples. Amidst all the glamour and fun, the couples were reminded of the importance of their relationship and the value of nurturing their love and commitment to each other. The night was a wonderful celebration of love, friendship, and community, and one that the Church of Christ married couples would cherish for a long time. Led by District Minister Brother Alex Reyes, the members in the District of New Jersey continue to be united in all the activities launched by the church administration. This was our CFI in action the past week. From the District of New Jersey, this is Sister Marisol Dagota. We'll have more on the CFI in action next week. See ya!
And see you there at our future activities going on. Maybe we'll see you in some of these videos, or maybe we'll also feature you in one of our side hustle spotlights. Might be interesting, right? Okay, and I believe that's it for today's show. Thank you to everyone who tuned in and learned about side hustles and small businesses. Once again, huge shout out and thanks to Nian for telling us about how we teach and, cool little items like this. We'll definitely be seeing more from you. We know you're going to be super successful. Okay, if you found value in our discussion today, please like and subscribe for more content like this. And if you think this episode would be helpful to someone you know, especially, someone who's considering opening up their own side hustle or side business, please share the link with them.
All right, and before we go, I actually wanted to remind everyone to check out Kawatique. That's KAWAITIQUE, Kawatique, on Facebook, Instagram, and Etsy, so we can see all these wonderful crochet items. I also already have another question for you, Nian, about something about hair snoods. So if you do hair snoods, someone is interested in getting those from you. And so before we go, we, of course, would like to thank our church administration for the continued support to INCRadio and allowing us to have this show where we can stay connected and learn together. We especially thank our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo Manalo, and our CEBSI President and CFO Coordinator, Brother Angelo Manalo. We'd also like to thank our INCRadio Station Manager, Brother Wally Tarai.
And before we say goodbye, we'd like to say thank you again to all of our viewers for taking the time to watch this episode and to share their thoughts on side hustles and small businesses. See you next episode. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
This is INCRadio, DZEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.